Hello, people. I'm back again. Thank you for checking out Simple Logic TV. Um, I was listening to content creator today, and he was talking about his disdain for women after his long, treacherous divorce that he had to go through, and how he's single now, and he preferred to be single, and he liked being single. He's a young guy, probably 40, 50 some years old. And then I come across other videos of a lot of other men who's gone through a divorce and in their feelings about women in a certain way. I'm pretty sure if I went through that, I'd probably feel some type of way also. But along the listen to a lot of them, they say they're single. I just happen to realize I haven't been single a day of my adult life. I met my wife, I think when I was 20, and we've been together ever since. I hear some people saying that their current wife that they was together at a certain point in life, then they broke up, separated for 2 or 3 years, then they got back together. Since the moment we met, we've been together every second. So I think we met we was 20. Next year it'll be 30 years. 30 years in a relationship. I have never been single. I guess that's probably why I missed the what they call it, the manosphere era. I didn't know what was going on. People like with Kevin Samuel and who else? I didn't know what that movement was about. When I used to click on video, I just listen to a guy talk and have some women on his show with some unrealistic views of what they think they deserve in a man with 19 children. Um, but yeah, I was just sitting there thinking yesterday, and I was like, I have never been single. And even when I left Alabama and moved up here, got me an apartment. When I got my first apartment, I was in it like 2 weeks before my wife moved in, and so yeah, that's kind of crazy. I never really thought about it. I asked her yesterday about it. Has she ever thought about the fact that she's never been single as an adult? And she said she never thought about it either. I mean, that's kind of like crazy. I've never been single. That's why I'll never get no bad relationship advice. Because I've never been in a bad relationship. Um, Man, that's kind of crazy. I ain't never had to. They're talking about like an opportunity, like I done missed out on something. Staying out at 1, 2 o'clock at night without having to come home to answer to anybody. but but yeah, that's kind of crazy. It just never dawned on me that I've never been single as an adult. And I listen to other guys speak on um how they feel now that they've separated from their wives and girlfriends and they enjoying the free time. Me, I got so accustomed to having someone to come home to. I don't think I can handle coming home to and nobody not here. I'm just used to always having a woman at home. It's good to come home to somebody every day that you know what you're gonna get. Me and my wife we complement each other well. I couldn't uh, I couldn't ask for a better wife, a companion. But yeah, that's kind of crazy. I don't. Yeah. I wouldn't know how to act if I had to come home to an empty house every night. Not expect my wife to come home. But man, that's some crazy stuff. I never been single as an adult. From 20, I've been with the same woman for 30 years. Everything's been great. But yeah. I wonder if anybody else in that situation never been single as an adult. But if you are one of those people, please comment and I want to talk. It's been great for me now. I hear stories from a lot of people talking about their relationships, and I just listen because I don't have anything to say. Because I remember before me and my wife got married, people always talking about we need to go see counseling and talk to somebody, or expert. And I used to tell them, no, I'm not going to talk to anybody. I ain't gonna talk to the pastor. I'm gonna talk to y'all or anybody else because I know how to have a great relationship, and I've proven to be right. In case y'all don't know, this is how you have a great relationship, girlfriend or wife. This is what you do. You find somebody in a bad relationship or a bad marriage. Watch what they do and don't do it. That's it. That was my answer. That's the answer I gave him. Talking about going to see a preacher. I did not need that. I know how to maintain a great relationship with people. Just don't do what people in bad relationships do, and you'll be fine. And it worked out for me. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. I found that was a little amazing. All this time, and that concept never crossed my mind. I never thought about it. I'm not complaining. I'm happy things worked out this way. Because from what I see out on the street now, and what men have to deal with, I say women too, because it seems like everybody crazy nowadays. Especially with all the little, I guess people still doing it, talking about how much a man needs to make, and all that little crazy nonsense. I would never, if the conversation about money ever come up within the first 2 or 3 days with somebody, it'll be over. And put all that pressure on me. Time I need to be making $100,000 a year, $200,000. You know how much it takes to make $100,000 a year. I did it twice. Um, the first time I did it, I don't know why I did it, but I did. But then I did it again, and then after making that $100,000, I worked with a guy. He went up 150 one time. I'm like, man, forget that. It's not work. The amount of work you have to put in to make $100,000. I'm using my job for example. It can be done if you want to do it, but it's not even worth it. You're not even work, or you spend all your time at work, and other time, the rest of the time, you're gonna be too tired. If I did the second time, I'd be happy with what I make. Because as you get older, you realize time is more important than anything. And that's how I look at it. Me and my wife, we know we need money to survive, but we don't even. We like making money, but it's not something that we really put a lot of effort into. We make do with what we have, especially in this economy. Especially with the kind of way it is now, we found out a lot of stuff that we spend money on that we don't really need. Because I done cut out a lot of things. And my wife not real materialistic. I mean, it's just the simple stuff that she's happy with. So, but yeah. This manosphere era where men were trying to tell men how to be men and all that. Just don't be a follower. You set your own path, your own guidelines in life, and you'll be happy. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about that. That it's funny now how I just never thought about it. Never been single a day in my life as an adult, 20 to now. With the same woman, and our relationship now is the same as it was when we first met. But I ain't seeing harp on my relationship. But yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. I wonder if anybody else in the same situation. But thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Have a good one.